In this video, I'll be discussing the two commonly used schedule compression techniques, which is crashing and fast tracking. Now, your schedule compression techniques are used in order to reduce your overall project duration without reducing the project scope. And there are several schedule compression techniques, of which crashing and fast tracking are the two commonly used techniques. Now, first of all, let's have a look at crashing. Now, the crashing involves the adding of resources to the activities that is on our critical path in order to shorten our overall project duration. You can also increase overtime for workers in order to shorten your overall project duration. Now, crashing will only work if the activity duration can be shortened by adding resources. So typically, it's effort-driven activities. Now, crashing also typically increases your project cost, and it becomes a trade-off between cost and schedule. A typical example is where you construct a road, and as part of the road there's a bridge, and the bridge is on our critical path. So we add additional resources in order to shorten the construction time of the bridge and therefore also shorten your overall project duration. You can also add more software developers to the critical path of activities in order to shorten your development time. Now let's have a look at a crashing example. So in this example, we've got a project duration of 16 days, of which activity A and activity C is on our critical path. Now activity C is completed in 6 working days by one resource that works 8 hours per day. Now if we add an additional resource to activity C, the additional resource also works 8 hours per day, and therefore activity C will be reduced to 3 working days, and the overall project duration is then shortened to 13 working days. So fast tracking involves where we change the logic by overlapping critical path activities. Now this technique only works when the activities can be overlapped to shorten our project duration, and fast tracking also increases your project risk, and there's a high possibility that it will result in rework. Typical example can be where you construct your building foundation before your drawings are completed, or you start to do the testing of software before the coding is completed. So let's have a look at a fast tracking example. Again, the same example where the project duration is 16 working days, and we've got activity A and activity C, which is on our critical path. And important then, activity C can start 3 working days before activity A is completed. So currently activity C starts when activity A is completed. So if activity C starts 3 working days before activity A is completed, there's an overlap of 3 days, and the project duration is now reduced with 3 days, with the project duration now 13 days. I hope that this video will help you to better understand the difference between crashing and fast tracking, where crashing involves the adding of additional resources to your critical path activity, and fast tracking involves the overlapping of critical path activities to shorten the overall project duration. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, or you can subscribe to my channel for more project management related videos.